so we've had a couple questions about the canoe from yesterday's video. So the AT crosses a lot of different creeks and brooks and rivers. A lot of times there's like a bridge or rocks you can hop across. Sometimes you just have to forge it. Well, the Kennebec is really, really big. And so people would try to forge it, and it's pretty dangerous because I guess they let water levels up and down because there's rafting in the area. And a couple people have drowned. So the ATC, Appalachian Trail Conservancy, and like the Appalachian Long Distance Hiking Club hire a canoe guy, and he's there from 9 to 2 every day during hiking season, and then off season I think he's only there from like 9 to 11. And so he just brings the hikers northbound to southbound, southbound to northbound, across the river. So we don't have to pay him. A lot of people tip him. It's a real quick ride, but it's part of the journey, and part of it you have to cross that river. So that is that question. Morning.
Hey, morning.
We're gonna try to tape this while we walk because we're getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. So yeah, yesterday you saw us cross the Kennebec. That was the last thing we did, and then we went and stayed at this hostel that's right on the other side, just so we could do a little resupply. I think it's like every other day for the last week we've stayed at a hostel, just because it lines up with mileage, and we have can resupply our food, and we've only had to carry like a day and a half of food this last part as we've been tired, so it's been super nice. But that's the last time. Well, actually, no. So anyways, we hiked 2 big climbs today. And then tomorrow we get into Shaw's Hiker Hostel, which is the last hostel we'll do before the 100-mile wilderness. And we're going to take a 0 just to rest before we push the last 6 days. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just said that. So anyways, we're just hiking today. So far the terrain has been somewhat cruisy, which is nice. We're going to start going up here in like 2-ish miles. So anyways, anything?
You want to explain the ferry?
Oh, I already did.
You did? Okay.
I did.
All right, I was behind.
Yeah.
All right, well, hey, we'll see you up trail. Let's have a good day.
From the mountain tops and the rock slides through the clouds, 'cause this whole world is gonna shake someday, and I'll be somewhere looking down. I watch the waves from the mountain tops and the rock slides through the clouds, 'cause this whole world is gonna shake someday, and I'll be somewhere looking down. But I'll miss the cold and the cool night air and the fire in our eyes, that world of shadows.
All right, made it up to Pleasant Pond Mountain. It was not a bad climb. So there's not really a view. It's kind of hazy, but all the little guy trees are in the way. So, but that climb's done. Now we go down. So hikers, I think a lot of hikers do this. Maybe it's just us. No, because I know of other hikers. But we try to do like miles by a certain time. So like 12 miles by noon. Sometimes we can get 10 by 10. And this whole time we've been like, oh, let's try to get 9 by 9. But we have never been able to do it. Well, yesterday we woke up extra early and left, and we hit 8 by 8.
We're up at 3 a.m. We left before 5.
Yeah, we did. And hence why we were able to hit 8 by 8, but it was still a cool accomplishment because we've never done that. So we typically hit 12 by 12. Well, we were before the whites. Now we haven't really, but yesterday we hit 13.5 by 10:20 is when we got to the ferry. So not too shabby. Anyways, just a little brag and a little fun fact. So you should go out and try to do 12 by 12.
Yeah.
One I see. I watch the waves from the mountain tops and the rock slides through the clouds. 'Cause this whole world is gonna shake someday, and I'll be somewhere looking down. I watch the waves from the mountain tops and the rock slides through the clouds. 'Cause this whole world is gonna shake someday, and I'll be somewhere looking down. But I'll miss the cold and the cool night air and the fire in our eyes. That world of shadows and twirling hair as the fire dies. 'Cause you alone still every heart, and you alone shall be just the world I never knew, and the only one I see.
Rubbing the Moxie for good luck.
Moxie Bald Mountain. Moxie on a Moxie. Moxie on a Moxie Ball.
Some toast the night as each day begins, wearing shadows.
Feel like I'm in Pennsylvania again.
But I close my eyes until once again the moon and I can dream of little birds catching fireflies until the dark.
It's morning video.
Hello. We've hiked almost 4 miles. We have almost 18 to hike today and do. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Sorry. The bugs are relentless today, so we're gonna make this quick. We have almost 18 miles into Shaw's hiker hostel. So the terrain's been kind of annoying. Lots of rocks and roots, just like it always is. So
Yeah.
we're just gonna hike.
Keep on keeping on.
Yep. Join us up trail.
I'll see you down there. Let's have a good day.
Said I watch the waves from the mountain tops and the rock slides through the clouds. 'Cause this whole world is gonna shake someday, and I'll be somewhere.
Well, I didn't see any hawks, so thankfully we stayed safe and we didn't have to protect ourselves from the dangerous hawk. But that's the second time we've had warning on trail about a hawk that's out of control. Go figure.
I watch the waves from the mountain top.
Morning.
Good morning.
So we are at our last hostel stay at Shaw's. It's right before we enter the 100-mile wilderness. And the 100-mile wilderness is a 100-mile stretch of the AT that doesn't have town access or anything. So it's supposed to be like the hardest. Like you can't leave, you can't get food, you have to carry it, blah, blah, blah. So it just means that we're 114 and a half miles from Katahdin.
Mama K.
But yesterday they have the ATC place here, and we finally got our hang tags. So these hang tags are issued every year, and you just put them on your backpack, and it's kind of like a pass, like just to let people know like you're a thru hiker and you register your hike. Well, last year they issued hang tags, and then they canceled like the whole thru hike thing. The ATC won't recognize your thru hike. This year they don't also recognize your thru hike, or they don't recognize the miles hiked before May 17th.
Lame.
So anyway, so they weren't handing out hang tags in the beginning, but now they are since May. And we finally got to a place where now we have our hang tags. So I guess better than nothing. I don't know. But again, they won't recognize our thru hike. But that's okay because it's just like a certificate. And,
Who cares?
Yeah.
I know I walked.
Right.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Right?
So anyway, so we're going to put these in our bags, and we're going to do a final resupply, and we're going to rest our little legs today, and then we're going to be summiting Katahdin before we know it. So
Next 4 to 5 days are going to suck. We
yeah.
got to do like 20 to 25 miles a day.
Yeah.
So it's going to be rough, but we're going to make it.
Yeah.
We're going to do all right.
Long days. So anyways, we've talked enough. Can't join us up trail today, but this will be the end of this video, and then we'll see you up there tomorrow.
See you up there. Have a good day.